Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a K-91, which would be okay tank if not Leo 1. The thing is, K-91 has some things to offer. Well, the list of the things is kind of short. This tank has to offer extremely good gun and okay camo. That's about it. The list of the things is ending that quickly, right? And in the same time, I believe this tank is not popular because for one particular reason, because Leo 1 is existing. Why would you play with this when Leo 1 is there and when Leo 1 can do the thing significantly better? Anyways, let's try to make this son of the banana work, and I believe we are going to be alright. In a way, like I said before, it is a sniper schnitzel, but it won't stop us performing well with it. Whenever I played with this tank, by the way, I figured out that for me the hardest part of this gameplay was to be consistent. Because if you are sniping from the back, you know, it is kind of hard to get my 4,000 or 5,000. If I'm playing aggressively, well, unfortunately, but the things can go south very, very quickly, and then I am going to regret my life choices. So, you know, it's not that simple as I would love to say it is. One more thing, for a medium tank not to have fully rotatable turret, I would say that's weak, fellas. I truly mean it. I mean, whenever you are playing with, let's say, whenever you are playing with a tank destroyer and you have like 45 degrees angle rotatable turret, yeah, that's fine. You are playing with a tank destroyer, right? Whenever I'm playing with a medium tank and I have this kind of situation, either I need to treat this tank as a tank destroyer, or either I need to complain how disgusting it is to play with this vehicle. There is no in between. At least this is how I feel like. Obviously, we do not want to start everything with a negative note. We will try to be as successful as we physically and possibly can, and we will try to slap enemies left, right, and center. Please, pay attention at how good the gun handling of this vehicle is. And whenever we are sniping from the back with this tank, it doesn't feel bad either. And the main reason why it doesn't feel so bad, because of 1,700 shell velocity. That is actually very, very, very good, fellas. This shell velocity is truly amazing, and it is very, very nice. Now, all we need to do, we need to wait until enemies will mess up in this side, and mess up they will. I would say it is a matter of the time, and whenever they will, we're going to have a great time overall. So, relax, take it easy, let's try to hold this position. We have some sniper schnitzel sitting in the back. I think we are doing very, very well here, believe me or not. All we want to do, we want to wait until enemies will make one or another mistake. As an example, this is a mistake if you would ask me. Beautiful. Very, very nice shot to the tiger. That's good. Now, this is where the situation is changing a bit. Skill, what do you mean it is changing a bit? You see? Unfortunately, I cannot play in the middle anymore. It's not going to be possible. All I can do, I can hope this 1/4 is going to make a silly goose mistake. He's going to peek sideways like this, and then we can slap him. That's all we are expecting at this point, and that's all we want to see. That's about it. I mean, looking into all of this, oi, what kind of game we have, fellas. What kind of game we have. This is going to be extremely hard fight. And yes, we are getting some assisting damage. That's very... Gun, fellas, pay attention to the gun. Even though our team is playing extremely passively, I do not really think it is going to be that horrible for us to craft our 4,000 to 5,000 combined. I think we got this, and I think we are feeling relatively alright. All we need to do, we need to keep it up, and we need to slap enemies whenever they are trying to get involved here. That's all we need to do. Now you see, we have Hashem, we have Leo 1. Leo 1 is very, very good sniper schnitzel, right? We are going to be alright. Okay. It doesn't change absolutely anything. Skill, why would you say so? The thing is, This list hit me once, so he will try to peek again, right? And whenever he's going to peek again, we will try to slap him. That's completely fine, we are chilling, we are booming, we are having a great time. What is a bit of the hustle and a bit of the pickle is those guys making quite a bit of pressure in this side, but that's okay. Good? That's fine, fellas. We are holding to the best of our abilities over there, okay? We are holding to the best of our abilities. Whenever enemies are making pressure in front, we are getting assisting damage. That's exactly what we want to see. That's fine. Listen, skill. This is completely fine as a game. We played aggressively in front, obviously, where the bouncing shots goes. We have even 1000 blockade damage, which is very, very nice, considering this tank doesn't have the best armor. But the thing is, we provided as much assisting damage and as much crossfire as we physically and possibly could. There wasn't a place where I could have escaped from here, you know? I can try to go maybe over there, but then T-30 will slap me, you know? Unfortunately, there is nothing what we can change about this. And sometimes enemy team is better than our team, so we need to be humble and we need to accept our score. Hip hip hooray. I think everything went very, very well and we showcased how the gun performs as well. Anyways, let's see the score. And we are back. Unfortunately, with quite a gangbang in the end, but we are back. We are fine. So all in all, unfortunately, this is a defeat. It happens for the best of us, but score overall is fine. 2,600 damage, 2,600 assisting damage. Even though I'm a top tier tank, it was extremely hard to do something. Maybe I should have sniped from the back. Maybe that was the right decision, but it is how it is. Now we cannot complain about that. We're first by experience. We are second by the damage. We made a bit of the credits as well. That is not so bad. Let's keep it up, and let's hope we are going to have better game in the future. Okay, now we have Lakeville standard battle. This is going to be an interesting one. The main reason why am I saying this is going to be an interesting one, I want to guess that the biggest fight is going to be in 1-2 line, which is definitely not ideal, but that's what we have. Now, I hope that our light tanks will spot enemy light going through the middle, okay? That's what I am hoping for, and maybe BR will do that. Although it's debatable. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. No one is getting spotted by going full Trollolo mode, which is once again to be expected. If they do not have anyone going full Trollolo mode, we cannot shoot anyone, right? And now, we are sitting kind of alright. And I think I am actually wrong. The Yoch tank made a decision not to play here. E100 is going into the city. Obviously, that is to be expected. And in the same time, we have quite a bit of forces here as well. Panzer 7, IS-4, IS-7, 277. I think we are feeling kind of alright. So all we need to do for a full happiness is to wait until someone will say, oh, maybe we can push the city. That's what I would love to see. And once again, speaking about this, this would be extremely hard play for us. We have no gun depression, we do not really have a fully rotatable turret. It would be a bit of the pain in the bottom, to say that the least, right? So I think we need to highlight that as well. At this point, we're just waiting. Okay, Mr. E100, beautiful, very, very nice. Very nice. Now, in this situation, I have a feeling that we are going to relocate like so. Skill, you're spotted. Yeah, I am spotted and I'm feeling completely fine with all of this. Now, our mission is going to be to place somewhere here and to slap the enemies. Oh, what a smart bugger. What a smart bugger. This is a very, very, very nice counter. That's okay. Now, our goal will be straightforward, right? All we want to do, we want to peek like this, and we want to keep punishing them for their stupidity and for their mistakes. That's all we need to do. Plus, on top of that, I would love to knock the tree down. I would love to knock the tree down towards that direction, but I do not really think we are going to be able to do so. Leo 1, unfortunately a bounce. I said some good things about this gun handling, didn't I? Maybe I need to take my words back. Bad gun handling, bad gun handling. We are going to peek in a moment once again. Here you go. We are peeking like so. We are slapping Leo 1 and we are missing our shot. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this to me. I believe we are worth significantly more than this. Unfortunately, but the game is saying not today. We got the shot. Good. We need to repeat this kind of action once in 10 seconds, okay? That's what we are doing, that's what we are enjoying, and that's our plan in this situation, right? Beautiful. Step by step, little by little, just drilling through them. That's what we want to do. Next time I will knock this tree down properly and it is going to be alright. This position is extremely strong, especially if enemies have no clue what they are doing, right? It is extremely strong position. Anyways, that being said, I believe it's fair and square that our team is winning this, right? We do not need to highlight absolutely anything here. How we could get involved to the valley? That is the question. And can we get involved to the valley? I can see that our team is obviously winning this game and there is nothing what we can change about this. We just simply need to accept the victory. Now the question is how good of the score we can actually have in this situation. That's all we need to think about and that's all we need to do. And this is quite complicated stuff, right? Good, free shot over there, very, very nice. I can get one more without bigger problems. What? Why in this game I feel like the gun is trying to make my life horrible, and why in this game the gun is trying to do its best to mess me up to a certain extent, right? Because it definitely looks like it, but that's okay. It happens. That is RNG in the world of tanks, fellas. And sometimes RNG is saying no. And this is how this game is looking like. So it's nice to see the bad side of the K-91 as well. Also, what I noticed that my aim is not the smoothest one, and my brain is farting a bit to a certain extent, and I cannot blame the tank for this. Skill, why would you say something like that? Well, you see, this is very, very simple situation. I can say that because I had a couple of days off. I wasn't looking into the monitor screen whatsoever, and apparently I have a bit of the harder time to come back into the game if I would not play a day, right? Once again, that's to be expected. This is completely fine. We are going to be all right. Wow, I mean, I am shocked how bad the gun handling treated me in this game. Quite sad, to be completely honest with you. Is it okay? Yeah, sure, we will survive, but yeah, it was bad. It was honestly bad. The shots which I missed here was kind of pathetic. The shot to the E5 cupola over there was quite sad. Obviously, Arta's shot as well wasn't the finest one, but that's okay. It happens for the best of us, and this is how World of Tanks are looking like once in a while. Accepted? Better luck next time. This is only a warming up for me in a way. I have my coffee and we can make it work. So all in all, the game itself was kind of a stinker if you would ask me. 2.2 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage is not a great game. But that's what we have. 4th by experience. 5th by the damage, if I'm not mistaken. Actually 6th by the damage. Yeah, that was a stinker game. It's okay. Round number 3. Let's go. Oh my bananas. Mines and the tier 8 matchmaking. Okay, we could shine here if the things will look like as we want to. I'm not going to go on top of the hill. I do not really think this is the correct play for us. I just do not think it is going to be the best choice. Plus, on top of that, we can definitely expect enemies to challenge the hill as well. And once again, this would be a hard situation. Meanwhile, we are missing the first shot, that's okay. My aim wasn't the greatest and I got slapped by the ISU. Yeah, this is how this session is looking like indeed. That's okay. No complaints, no regrets. How about you, Mr. Mother Trucker? How are you doing here? Okay, now our gun can actually work and our gun can do the magical things. This is exactly what we want to see and this is exactly what we are looking for. In the same time, we are saying for the Mr. ISU, remember us? Yeah, I know. You had a great time while slapping us as well. I get it. Oh, do you have a double repair kit? No, you don't. Unfortunate, my man. I believe it is about the time to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed your journey. And this is how the typical ISU gameplay is looking like. Unfortunate. Good. The start is actually alright. I would not say this is a horrible performance at first night, and we are feeling kind of alright. Now, we are going to use our gun handling to the best of our abilities to keep slapping enemies left, right, and center. And in fact, we will even go for blind shots in this area as well. There is no need for us to panic. We are sitting all right. And in the same time, we have some support in the back, as an example, ISU and Grilla, so we are feeling fine. We are feeling fine, fellas. If I need to guess what will happen in the future, I would guess that Gusor 1010 will try to get involved here, but no, he isn't. Okay, Gusor is not going up. That is an interesting stuff. Okay. I'm actually feeling very, very good because of this. Skill, do you see your team is losing? No, our team is just giving advantage for the enemies because it is too easy of the game. How about that? The game is too easy, so our team is trying to do their best in order to throw the things a bit. We are spotted. You know what that means? That means there is two options how the things are looking like. Either light tank is sitting here, or either light tank is sitting here. Soon we are going to see where this light tank is sitting at. Okay. I actually want to believe that light tank is over there. That being said, I am just going for it. Yep. Not a big surprise, is it? Not a big surprise, fellas. I am feeling very, very fine with all of this. We will try to eliminate him from the game. Two-shotted, beautiful, back to the garage, very, very nice. And now if the Mr. TVP Watu will go for us, ooh. Oh, what a beautiful stun trick, my man. That was something else. Fellas, he's acrobat. How about that? He is definitely acrobat. Very, very nice. And okay, big boy, you magnificent bastard. That was beautiful. Okay, ISU slapped this TVP Watu and he sent him back to the garage. Not the first time, not the last time. And Mr. TVP will think about his life choices. Does he want to go towards this line or not so much? Unfortunate. Now, you see, this game is a bit more exciting and this game is pretty nice. I definitely cannot complain about this. I cannot say some bad things about this game. I think we are playing all right, honestly speaking. I do not think we are making any silly goose mistakes overall. And all in all, everything is fine. Unfortunately, we cannot win this game though. Or it doesn't look like we are going to win this game, but I do not really think I have any other alternative choice in this battle, just to be patient and just to wait until enemies will mess up, right? That's all. I do not really think I have another option here. Beautiful, very, very nice. Grill eliminated this guy from the game. How about this CC? STB is trying to flank. That is great. This is what we want to see. I do not really think I need gold. And you know what? He is dead. No! I bounced his side and CC killed me. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, could have been a bit better, but that's okay. Unfortunate luck to the side of the STB, but to be fair with you, I was shooting hit. I did not notice that, and it's okay, and all, unfortunately, but enemies has a winning team. That's fine, you see, slowly but surely we are warming up and we are getting into the world of the sniper schnitzel. It is not a bad game, let's see the score. Okay, and we are back. The tail under our legs or behind our legs, but nevertheless, I am happy with this performance. Look at this beauty, fellas. We managed to have a decent game, 5,000 damage, 1000 assisting damage. This is not the game I'm going to complain about, but you know, it could have been a bit better. With a bit stronger team, we would have won. Obviously, we are first by experience, first by the damage, but to be fair with you, we were playing against the -2 matchmaking. In other words, we were top dog in the field, right? And the gun treated us quite nicely as well. Anyways, looking into all of this, we made a bit of the profits, and after 3 games, our performance is nothing extraordinary. We are playing for 3.3 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage, and you know what is the funny part of all of this? If we are looking into our average performance, I am playing above average with this tank so far. But you know what? I want to give it another go. Let's go for round number 4 and let's hope we are going to have a great game. Let's do this. Oh yes. Okay. Skill. This is going to be an interesting one. My thinking process over there. I think I'm going to play in the Hotel 1. And I hope I'm going to have some sniper schnitzels who are supporting us, right? That's the whole point, that's the whole plan, and hopefully everything will go well. Why am I playing in the Hotel 1? Because from this position I can slap someone who is trying to play hold down over there. Although, looking into our team setup, it looks like we have a solid lemming train. Looks like we do not really have anyone. I repeat, looks like we do not really have anyone playing in the city, so maybe sniping is the correct choice. How about that? Maybe sniping is the correct choice. Maybe that's how we need to play this game. We have our Hashem securing the position where I was thinking on playing, right? Yeah, quite an interesting one. How about blind shot over there? It definitely went lower than I expected. Let's go for another one. Once again, it went significantly lower than I expected, but that's okay. How to play this game? How to play this game? This is the question. Do I want to go for this position? I know I have no business to do in the city. I honestly have no business to do there. Double Yochs are playing here. We have a humongous lemming train making pressure like this. And what to do in this situation? Let me figure this out, fellas. Once again, I am treating my brain with a big question mark at this point, you know? I want to give a proper warm-up for my brain. Cheers, fellas. Is this gentleman dancing or what? We can take this position here. I have a feeling that Hashem is considering his life choices and he is thinking about making a bit of pressure like this. So you know what that means? That means we can get a bit closer ourselves. Hashem dropped down, beautiful. Maybe we can go for a blind shot like so. You never know when you are going to hit shots like this. And now I need to try to support our TVP. How about that? Okay, IS-7 is going sideways. We should be alright. Listen, all I need to do, I need to take this position and hopefully we are going to be alright. All we need to do, we need to connect our shots. Hopefully permanently track this IS-7 and then we are booming. Beautiful shot into the tracks, unfortunately not a perma track, but it doesn't really change absolutely anything. Another shot into the track, very good. I wish this TVP would relocate a bit, but it is okay, we are fine, and he eliminated him from the game. Meanwhile, I'm catching one from the Arta, but that's okay. Listen, now all we need to do, we need to figure out how we could slap this light tank, okay? That's all we need to figure it out. And look at this beauty. We have an open field. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. We're in position, and now we can play the game. Look at those pixel shots we are hitting, fellas. This is absolutely glorious, I'm telling you. The gun handling of this tank is very, very, very nice. It is a real nice gun handling, fellas. It doesn't make the tank perfect because there is a lot of bad things about the tank overall. But other than that, there is no complaints from my side by any shape or any form, you know? This is how I feel like about this tank. And look at this, both of the teams are playing here. I mean, this TVP is having nyom farming fiesta in this situation. At least this is how I look into all of this. Our Hashem took one for the team, not a big surprise, I guess. And you know what? In this situation, I think I am joining the city. The main reason why am I joining the city is because I know they are in the crossfire over there, right? Where the enemy team goes. So if we would be a bit more brave, if we would say, yep, it is our time to shine and it is our time to move, and we would go a bit more aggressive over there, I think we are booming and I think we are having the best time ever. So let's try to do that. And later on, obviously, we are going to eliminate that 140 and Concept 5 and whoever else is sitting around the corner, right? We're sitting all right. Meanwhile, we have hits loaded, we are just waiting for a good enough angle. Luckily, we penetrated Almighty Jack Pizza, that's good, very, very good. And now we are having a great time, fellas, if you would ask me. We are having a pretty great time. So slowly but surely my brain truly is getting into the position of the world of tanks, right? Which is very, very much appreciated, and this is where I want my brain to be. But one more thing which I said before, and I will repeat the same thing, it is not so simple to make this tank work. I can promise you that, fellas. It is not so simple to make this tank work, and yes, I would love to say, yeah, it's easy. Oh, come on, fellas. It's not that hard, it's not that complicated, it's kind of simple, you know, just boom, boom, boom in front and life is beautiful and everything is fine. Now, there is many tanks which are idiot-proof. This is not one of those. This is definitely not one of those. Okay, what we figured out? We figured out that enemy team is making pressure like this. Our Arta is dead. That basically means the light tank went full trollolo mode. Is it for YouTube? Yes, sir, it is. Fourth game of the YouTube. How about that? Concept is flanking this way. Where is that 140? Where is that 140? This is the question. Meanwhile, we have the Concept sitting here. Unfortunately, we are missing the shot, but that's to be expected. And maybe we can find the Black Falcon somewhere sitting here near the red line. Or at least that's what I would love to see. I think we have a couple of the blind shots, but nothing too serious and nothing extraordinary. Looking into this game, I would not say it was the worst performance ever, but this is that was a typical sniper schnitzel gameplay, right? It wasn't horrible, it wasn't bad, it wasn't the worst experience ever, but it wasn't the best performance either. That was kind of sad. That shot should have been hit, but that's okay. We have another chance to hit him, and here we go. If I'm not mistaken, this should be approximately, I mean, either 3.8 or 4.2. So let's see. Okay, And we are back. We have 3.8 thousand. It is not a bad play, but I know it could have been a bit better. That's okay. Maybe I needed to relocate into the middle a bit earlier so I could farm a bit more, but it is how it is. Anyways, 3.8 thousand raw damage. It's okay. We are on the second half by experience, but we are first by the damage. So that was okay game, and I cannot complain about this. And we made 18,000 credits as well. That's nice. Now, looking into our average performance, we are gaining a bit more damage, but we are losing a bit of average assisting damage. But you know, whenever you are playing a couple of games, this is how the session is looking like. Am I feeling happy with my performance? Honestly, after some break, I feel great, and I am okay with how I played the game. So all in all, to answer into the question and why K-91 is not the most popular tank in the world of tanks, since it has a quite nice gun and everything. The thing is, fellas, K-91 is just simply lackluster, if I can say so. There is no reason to play K-91 when you can simply play with Leopard 1 and you can do pretty much everything better, right? Although K-91 can go for a full spotting setup a bit better than Leo 1 can, at least in my opinion. Anyways, fellas, that's what I have for you today. I hope you are very, very well entertained, and I hope you enjoyed your time together with us, spending in the bushes, right? Thank you very much for watching, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.